What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are taking a look today at the Air Jordan 9 Olive. Before we get into them, I want to remind you this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Be sure to follow me on Instagram also for more detailed info on the shoes I review. Also TikTok at kvegaskickz. And guys, I really appreciate all the support. So let's dive right into these Air Jordan 9 Olives. So obviously an OG colorway, finally brought back in OG form, looking good. I want to say right out of the gate, these are not showing up on the camera as dark as they are in person. I messed around with my lighting out here multiple times trying to get it right. I've actually got a couple lights off trying to make it look not as bright, and for some reason I just could not get it. So please check my Instagram post. Maybe the on-foot shots later in the video, even my thumbnail of this picture or of this video to get a better idea of how dark this is, because it's not as light as it's showing up on camera. I hate to go into that much, right at the beginning of the video, but I did want to address that right away. Here's where I picked these up, guys. Check them out. I'll have it in the description, and of course mention Kvegas. They'll be able to get you taken care of. So bottom of the shoe, you got the Jordan 9 outsole all blacked out with the exception of that red Jumpman, looking great. Love the color on here, that true red, looking really good. Your midsole is in like a semi-gloss. Another Jumpman there, again in that true red. Medial side looking pretty good. A few glue spots here and there, nothing too awful bad. Overall pretty good. Toe box looks nice. All that's great. Now, fit and comfort of these shoes, guys, they fit true to size. These are men's 13, fit me perfectly, and very, very comfortable on foot for a Jordan 9. They do come with a Dream Cell insole, which is my favorite. I think it's the most comfortable for Jordan Retros, so I was very happy about that. So go with your normal size, and you'll be good to go. And again, they're very comfortable on foot. Now, if you follow any other, reviewers, I know MK, he reviewed a pair of these, which I think was the first version, and it was a lot lighter. The material I don't think was very soft. And then he talked about the toe box shape, which I think this one may be the second version, because I've got a pretty good shape on the toe box. Got a nice little curve. It's not too bulky. Again, this material is very soft on the Olive. And again, I hate to keep saying it, but it's just way darker than it's showing up in camera. It's not like a Nubuck where you get a lot of movement. It feels almost a little bit more like Durabuck. But it is very soft, I will say that, especially like this front portion where it's not like as reinforced as the back area. Very soft and pliable. And then the black leather is really impressive, especially for a Jordan 9. Very, very soft and pliable. Really, really like that. A lot of times with the Jordan 9, this upper panel, the leather they use is really cheap. Not saying this is a whole lot better quality per se, because I don't know that, but I know it's softer than a normal Jordan 9. So I was happy about that. You can see it's a pretty thick cut on this Olive material. You can see the edges there. So whatever they used, I think the materials are pretty good all around. I'm happy with them. You got the rope laces, the mesh on the tongue, and then of course you got your Air Jordan up here in red in the font used, for the Air Jordan 9. Looks good. Back of the tongue, sock liner, insole, all in black. You can see the Nike Air down in there. I did remove that insole from the other shoe, so we'll take a look at that momentarily. Back of the shoe, you got your 23 stitched in Olive, very clean. I think the shape here on this panel is good. You got that nice little curve, and the stitching is really clean as well. And then of course you got your World logo in red with that Jumpman. Again, that's another reason I'm kind of thinking this is the second version. Again, I watched MK's video, and the stitching here on his first pair was a little bit wonky. So I think this is the updated version, because this one, I think that looks good right there. But let me know what you think in the comments. Let's see, medial side looking good. Does have one little issue right there with the stitching. Not a big deal, but is what it is. Overall looking good. Man, I wish so bad I could get you guys a better image of just how dark the Olive is, because this is just not doing it justice. This one's looking good. See how they line up from the rear with each other. This one did get kind of squished over in the box, so that's why the strap is kind of going that way. I'm sure that'll work itself out as it gets worn. But rear, everything lines up pretty well. 23 on this one looking good. Again, stitching, nice curve to this panel. Really clean stitching line, so I'm happy with that. Give you another shot of that 23. And let's check this all out, guys. Medial side And your outsole, again, I've already done the on foot, so if there's, you know, stuff on the outsole, that's why it wouldn't have come like that out of the box. Again, I mean, I think this is the second version because that's a pretty sleek toe box for a Jordan 9, in my opinion. And again, really soft, almost that wrinkling up, almost tumbling up leather on this. You don't typically see that on a Jordan 9. Very soft, nice leather. Yeah, especially in this area up here, really good. Give you another shot of your Air Jordan tag on the tongue, and let's get this light on and take a look at the strobel. So you do have the white strobel with your blue print, and then there is a shot of the size tag. All that looks good inside the shoe. On this one, guys, just came with like regular tissue paper, and then as I said before, you do get a nice Dreamcell insole. Super comfortable. Love it when we get these. You got the black with the red Nike Air. It is for the correct size, men's 13. So the shoe's looking good. I'm pretty happy with them. Let's set them over to the side, and we're gonna take a look at our box. So you get the OG Jordan 9 box, the black lid, very glossy. I think you can actually see my reflection in it right now. With the Air Jordan font in white with the red Jumpman, gray on the bottom, and you got your Nike branding on both sides of the lid and the bottom of the box. And then around here is your box label, Air Jordan 9 Retro Black, True Red, and Light Olive, men's 13. Inside, just white in the lid, black tissue paper. You do get a white and green anti-mold sticker on the opposite side of your box label, so that looks good. The box was extremely well protected, which I appreciate that, especially this is an oversized box, so a little bit harder to ship. And the shoes looking really good. Again, guys, check my Instagram post if you want to see better, get a better idea of just how dark the olive is, because yeah, I think they did a pretty good job, honestly. But anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of the Air Jordan 9 Olive. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.